The global crisis, the weakness of the national currency, and the aftermath of a natural disaster continue to impact the economy of the Republic of Turkey. What is currently happening with prices in Turkey, and is the situation as alarming as the international press portrays it? Let's delve into it. Longtime fans of holidaying in Turkey, who return to their favorite resorts year after year, have been unhappy with the surge in prices this year. Museum tickets, menus in cafes and restaurants, branded items in popular Turkish stores, electronics, and even street food. A sharp increase in costs of everything leaves you with an unwelcome surprise. Prices for residence permits and insurance are steadily increasing, and utility costs are on the rise as well. Why has this situation with prices in the Republic of Turkey come about? Besides the most obvious reasons, natural disaster, global crisis, decreased demand for real estate, and a sharp rise in prices for construction materials and labor costs, one should not forget about food and fuel prices. Inflation in Turkey is closely tied to food supply, and the sharp increase in grain prices has had a significant negative impact. Fuel prices also contribute to inflation. In Turkey, which does not have sizable oil production, prices are tied to the global market. The world energy market regularly experiences fluctuations, and there are currently no signs of stabilization. Attempts by the country's leadership to curb inflation through various means have not been successful, leading to the appointment of a new finance minister and a new head of the central bank, the first woman in this position in Turkey. Experts from various countries associate their appointments with positive expectations for Turkey's economic situation. However, everything is relative, and even the current situation in Turkey is not as serious as in most comparable countries. The country's GDP is growing, and the external debt is around 42% of the GDP, which is relatively low. In Spain, for example, this figure exceeds 100%, and in Italy, it approaches 150%. In all fairness, it's worth noting that prices in Turkey, despite a very decent service level, are still significantly lower than European prices, while the investment appeal of its real estate market remains high. Turk Estate. Make your dream come true and live by the sea now.